What's going on 100% NUFC? So the game has just finished. Newcastle 0, Brighton 1, and it's another game that we've lost yet again at St James's Park. The pressure is creeping up on Rafa Benitez. We've now only picked up 2 points from a possible 27. You know, we've drawn 2, we've now lost 7 now. What do you think of that game? This was a game that I said that we should have won. At least should be targeting 3 points, and we didn't.
It was a very stop-start game. There was a long break in the first half with Glenn going off injured. Hopefully he's alright.
Wish him all the very best.
Right. Yeah, wish him all the best. But after that, the first couple of minutes we played alright. It was like, right, we'll start again the game. And then after that, we just fell off.
I mean, the goal that Brighton, scored was we're all making it from a set piece.
No, it's a lapse of concentration time and time again.
Yeah.
Saying this, it's not, they scored good goals against her. It's not a case of like Man United scored good goals against her. It was a lapse of concentration again, and it's happening time and time again. And I'm sorry, I'm very rarely criticise her.
You got it wrong today, big time.
But today, the lack of substitutions and the timing of the substitution was ridiculous. Apparently Mike Ashley's here again, and he's asking for trouble. And like, actually, we've heard the rumours this week, and I hope that it doesn't happen. But you never know what's going through Mike Ashley's head, and I really hope he's here next week. But you never know.
The thing is, with Brighton, it was always going to be a case of if they get the first goal, let Newcastle, put them under pressure, let them soak up the pressure, and they did that. And we can't fault where chances on goal, we're just lacking the final third, especially going into half time. We couldn't have chances. Second half, it was all of us. Brighton were always going to sit back, and it was a case of, okay, what you got?
Yeah,
and
you disagree with me today because I said Perez had actually quite good.
I don't think it was good.
Perez created quite a few opportunities in the end. Kennedy was,
yeah, I can't fault Kennedy.
Was brilliant today. I feel so sorry for our front 3, front 4 because it's just not going anywhere. I
mean, he brought on it one substitution, which was Mutu for Hostler, which I thought wasn't the best of moves. I think Mutu could at least stayed in. I think he was creating some opportunities. He was trying his best. Hostler, we know what he's about. We know he's not brilliant. But even in that time when he brought on Hostler, we still needed them other 2 substitutions to try and make a difference. Yeah, where was Murphy?
Time and time again, Murphy should be starting. And I keep saying it, and I keep saying it. Murphy should be starting. He's proved. I don't know what else Rafa wants him to prove. What else can Murphy prove?
He can't. He's a young lad from Norwich, £12 million, and he's no good just sitting on the bench because he has got that creative spark, hasn't he? Going forward.
You know what it is? If he played week in, week out here, he could be on his way in the England team. And
what do you think about the one only good chance that we had in that second half, the free kick by John Shelby, a great tip over by Matty Ryan at Brighton?
Should have scored.
But he had a blinder for Brighton though, didn't he? The keeper, he was keeping them in the game.
Good. I hadn't heard much of him before, but after that game, now I know everything about him.
So obviously we're disappointed out in St James's Park, currently bottom of the league. Now, what does that say about Rafa Benitez, the club? We're in an absolute mess.
Yeah.
What can we do? I mean, we're bottom.
I'm worried now. I said if we lost this game, we'll be worried.
Because obviously Cardiff have beaten Fulham 4-2, so they've got their first win of the season. Obviously Huddersfield are yet to play till later on tonight, and if Huddersfield somehow get a result, we're looking like we're going to be getting cut adrift at the bottom, which is not good this early in the season.
We're not even taking them. So we'll just have to see what happens.
Any thoughts on Rafa?
I hope he stays, but you never know what's going to happen.
So I'll just quickly end it here then. So yeah, it's one of them games really which, to be honest with you, we should have got at least 3 points out of this game, at least a point, and we didn't because of the lack of investment from Mike Ashley yet again, and Rafa Benitez takes some blame as well for the lack of substitutions, for the man management of the football club, of the game. But we can't do anything about it now. Bottom of the league, something's got to change. Going to the next game at Southampton, tough game, always a tough trip for Newcastle, but there we go. Anyway, the matchday experience will be out later on tonight, tomorrow morning. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe to 100% NUFC if you're new, and also Alicia FC. All links will be down below in the description. To say bye to you all. Disappointed. How are the lads?